Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm setting up my budget planner for August. I have a video showing how I set up this whole thing, like all the components of this. I will try to remember to link that in the description, but I did use a bunch of Happy Planner pieces like discs and covers and also little monthly sections to make this for myself. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because sometimes I get new people here and they're quite wondering where I got this planner. I basically made it. I get a lot of planner stuff, and so I had some extra planners lying around that I could make my own. So I'm gonna go into the monthly section here, which as you can see, I only have, from the planners, I only use the monthly layout, and then I don't worry about these. Actually, I need to tape these together so that way I can just use this section here. In the planner community, this is definitely one of our things we like to do. We call it Franken planning. We like to Franken plan a planner together for ourselves. Okay, so now this will flip to how I want it. But then I have nothing else. So I need to bring some sheets in. I made these sheets on Canva. I highly suggest going on Canva and playing around over there with it and just start making stuff for yourself. I am not super tech savvy, but I feel like if I can figure it out, then all of you can figure it out too. There's so much tutorials on YouTube that you can follow as well. And that's how I've learned how to do some things too, but mainly just playing around with it. And I'm still learning, and just last week I learned some new things. So yeah, definitely use Canva. There is a free version of it, or you can pay for it. I have a subscription, but I enjoy creating things over there. So I have this cash planning sheet, which if you join my Patreon, you can get the downloads there. That's just where I have them right now. And I have some cash planning sheets. They're double-sided, so I'm going to add these because this is where to use to plan out my cash stuffings. And then this is a sinking funds tracker that I made that is also double-sided. So I made sure I have enough for, I'd have way more than enough. I usually try to put at least 3 sheets in here. I think this month, I don't know if it's like 4 or 5. I'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be doing 5 cash stuffings. So yeah, this is more than enough for me to use for this month. I always like to print everything out and have it all ready to go for the month, because it's always such a pain to have to just print out like one sheet and then just, next week print out another sheet. So that's why I like doing these videos, because then I have everything ready to go and I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's all I need to do in there. Oh, and then I also have, again, this is something else I made. I have these little half sheets that I made. These are not double-sided. I need to make these double-sided, but they're not right now. But I have a little cash and stuffing sheet that I use, and I show how I use all this stuff on my channel. Like, I have videos of using all this stuff. I'm gonna put it here actually, because I realized I started just always putting it here. I end up moving it. I used to put it in the front, but now I end up moving it to the front divider section, and then I plan that way. So I'm just gonna put it there. I feel like that's the easiest. Oh, and I remember why I didn't put it here, because then I get a weird bump. Okay, so never mind. That's why I put it over here, because then I get that. Then when I'm writing on my cash planning, then I feel it, and I don't want to feel that bump. So when it's over here in this section, oh look, and I already have some sheets. When it's over here in the front, you don't feel it. So it's gonna go there. Just do what I've been doing, pull it to the front over here when I'm actually using it. Okay, let me make sure I'm in frame. I feel like I'm like out of frame too much. Okay, let me just adjust some things. All right, that looks good. So that's basically all I need to add into this planner. Now what I'm going to do next is I like to do a little color coding of my monthly section. I have a list. I need to redo this list because it's such a mess. But I have a list of all of my bills. So if you watch my cash stuffing videos, I do not cash stuff for any of my bills. The only thing I really cash stuff for is if I'm saving for subscriptions, for annual subscriptions, which I've already done 3 annual subscriptions. I have Max, Disney Plus, and Canva already set for annuals. So those are the only things I really cash stuff for. Let me see, is there anything else? No. Everything else I just leave in the bank. I just keep it at the bank and it's all direct deposit. I just don't feel comfortable taking it out and then putting it back in. I don't want to mess up like me paying up my bills. For me, this has always worked, so I just like to keep it in the bank. But I do like to have a little list of all the bills that are coming out for the month and then start mapping it out on my monthly, so that way I can see which paychecks are going to be paying what bill. So that's kind of how I figure it out. And I'll go over that in a little bit. So I think I'm going to first start off with, okay, I'm going to start off with orange. That's where I left off on the last one. And then I have this book from Happy Planner. It's called Savvy Saver. I always like to use, oh, and I actually need another book. Almost forgot. I use another book with this. So I have this box sticker books from Mojo Jojo Plans. And I've been using these to help color coordinate. So I need orange. Sorry, this book is very well used, so it's coming apart. Let me try to find orange in my mess. Hopefully I have orange. I don't know if I do. I have other books. It's just, I'm trying really to be really good about finishing a book, if I can. Okay, I don't have orange. Really? No orange. Oh yeah, I do. I have like 2 here. Okay, how many do I need though? I think I need, so I need 1, 2. Oh, this will work. Okay, because I'm gonna go off of my little list. I put the date that they usually come out. So I have the first is Rent. I'm gonna put a little orange sticker here. And I'm gonna put Rent. And then once I pay it, I'll write this amount here. Something weird. Oh, it's a nice little bug right there. And then I'm gonna put this is Cox. This is my internet is here. So basically, I can show over here in July. This paycheck is gonna pay Adobe, which hasn't come out yet. Not my rent, because I do, I save for that throughout the month. So I already have that pay the rent money for that. But it will pay for Adobe, and my internet will come out of this paycheck. Okay. That's kind of how I do that. And then my next bill would have been Max, but now it's no longer a monthly payment since it's on annual. But next is Prime, Apple, and actually I have a new one. I got Netflix again because there were some shows I wanted to watch. I'll end up canceling it eventually, but right now I'm still watching some things. So I have 3 bills on the 8th. So that means I need to get a new color. And let me see which colors I have. Okay, I have this like reddish color. And I'm gonna go in here and get a little, I like these little piggy banks. They're so cute. Look at the little piggy bank. Adorable. I'm gonna get a tweezer. And then I'll put this when my new payday. I get paid at my full-time job. I get paid every week, which is really nice. It really helps with the cash stuffing, because I know I used to get paid at my last job bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks. So if I didn't do this, I didn't cash stuff when I had that job. But if I did, I would have split that payment into 2. But actually, when I had that job, I actually had another job too. I had 2 jobs. And yeah, I worked full-time in an office, and then I worked part-time for a inventory company. Yeah, an inventory company. and that job paid me every week. So I had 2 jobs, and one paid me bi-weekly and the other one paid me weekly. So that was really nice too. I was always getting a paycheck. So the 8th is Prime. Then Apple. And then my new one is Netflix. Okay. Okay, so that's 8. And then also I have 2 on the 11th. So I need 2 more red ones. And this is just like approximately when they come out. They don't always come out exactly on these dates, but this is just how I plan for them. Okay. So these 2 are going to be SDG&E, which is my electric. It's also gas, but we don't have gas where I live, so it's only electric. And then Geico, which is my insurance for my car. Okay, and then next is the 15th, and 15th is over here. So that's a new pay period, so I'm gonna do a new color. So as you can see, like for this pay period, I'm paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bills. Most of these bills, I know the amounts because they're fixed. The only variable one I have is my electric, which I've been running the AC a lot, so that's definitely gonna be a lot more money this time around, but it's definitely necessary. Okay, next color. Let me go through my book of colors and see what I have. I have purple. I have this purple. Let me do this purple. Do I have purple here? Oh, I do have a purple. Look, I have a purple. I try to color coordinate everything because it just makes things easy to see, but also cute. Cute is important. It needs to look pretty, you know? Okay, so this purple. It's not the purple, exact purple, but it's purple. So I have Verizon and Zoom on the 15th. So that's my phone, Verizon, and then I have Zoom. Zoom. Okay, those are both the 15th. Then on the 16th, I have dental. So I'll put that one here. Dental. Okay, then the 19th, which is still within this paycheck's pay period, I have my magic key, which is my Disney pass. So I'm gonna put this here. Magic key. All right, so those are all the bills. So this purple one, I'm paying Zoom, Verizon, dental, and magic key. Perfect. And then, oh, I have to remember the Instagram one. Okay, so now new color. Let me find a new color. I'm gonna put this here so I can see my colors here. I think I might have a green. Yeah, I do have green. Perfect. I can do this green. So I can get this green little piggy bank here. It's super cute. New pay period. And the bills that I have for this one are my rent insurance, which is, when is that? The 22nd. Okay, so that's rent insurance. And then I have Spotify and then Instagram. So recently I decided, I was really holding off on doing this on Instagram, like paying for it. But I had a little bit of a scare recently with my Instagram account. I really don't care for Instagram, but I have a good like account and I don't want anything to happen to it. And I've known a couple of people who their accounts have been hacked and then they just completely lose everything, which is such a bummer. So I know that if you pay, like you can choose to pay, you'll get like that little like blue check mark or whatever, but I mainly got it so that way I can have like a little bit of more security, because I think they help a little bit more with it. It was just so annoying, but the reason why I did this is because one day I was going into my account and it like had logged me out and it was doing something weird. And then I got scared that I was like logged out of my account and somebody had changed the password. So that's why I ended up getting the Instagram. But I mean, I could write it off because it's, you know, but yeah, I'm paying for it. Just so that way, like, I can hopefully get help if anything were to ever happen. Thankfully, nothing has ever happened. But like I said, I know people who have lost their whole accounts because of things happening like that. I've known a couple of people, unfortunately, who have lost their accounts on all of that. So I just don't want to be in that same boat. So yeah, so I'm paying for Instagram now, which is so annoying, but it makes me feel better, so that's good. So 24th is Spotify, which I did a little edit on my sheet here because Spotify now is $11.99. They ended up increasing the pricing on that. Okay, so Spotify, and then Instagram is gonna go with Spotify. That's Instagram. Okay, and then the last one is Adobe, which is a new pay period. So this one I have, like, these are some of my lowest bills for this green one, because I only have Adobe. I'm sorry, not Adobe. I have rent insurance, which is about 15 bucks, Spotify, which is like 12, and then I have Instagram, which is about 15. So not compared to like the beginning of the month is when I get hit heavy with all my bills. All right, new color here. I'm gonna find a new color, maybe yellow or orange. No, I don't have orange. I already did orange. I think I'm gonna do yellow. Okay, I have this yellow. So this one's gonna go on the 30th, and then I have a yellow little piggy bank. Ah, cute little piggy bank. All right, cool. So this one's gonna go here, and then this one is Adobe. All right, so that's how I map out my budget for the month. Yeah, it's just easy to see. So when I'm about to cash plan, I look at what I have in the bank, then I look at the bills that I need to account for that week, keep all this money in the bank, and then I keep like a good amount of buffer in there and stuff. And then from there, I figure out how much I'm actually gonna take out to cash stuff. So yeah, it's very important to have this for me because this is how I plan everything out. So yeah, that is all done now. So the next thing I'm gonna do, because I think I'm all done with all the planner kind of stuff, so that's good. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I have some fun things to add to my binders. So I want to update a couple of things. I made some things too. I have some challenges I need to change up. I made these little dashboards because I thought these would be fun to add into my planner. I actually took these pictures, which I really enjoyed doing that, like editing them, changing the colors. I'm playing around with like fonts and stuff, but I took, these obviously are from Disney. This is from California Adventure, the Ferris wheel. There's a funny name for that one. That ride is, there's these little carriages that move that I've never been on it, but people say it's terrifying. So scary ride. And then I have this one that is from Cars Land. So it has the cozy cone area. So when I took these pictures, it was right when we got to the parks, like for rope drop, and there wasn't anybody there. So like I was surprised I was able to get pictures with nobody in the background. So it was perfect timing. So I took a couple pictures at Disney, well, more California Adventure. I'm gonna go back to Disney and take some pictures of actually like Disneyland. And then I might make some little dashboards for myself. And then, oh, and this one I took in downtown San Diego, because I live in San Diego, And so I took this one downtown when we were going to go see, we were down there looking at the ships and stuff. So yeah, I just snapped a picture and then I edited this one. I add high priority sinking funds on the side. Again, I'm still playing around with this because I think I might offer these to sell if people are interested, because I think they're fun. And I like that, like, I took the pictures and edited them, and it's like completely like me, especially these Disney ones. I love those. So I plan on taking more like San Diego themed pictures, because I can go to Balboa Park. There's so many like good places to take pictures, and make like a San Diego kind of collection, of course Disney collection. So that's kind of what I'm going with. I even have like different versions of like colorways and stuff. I've just been messing around with all this, having fun with it. Oh, I really like this like pink one. I like more colors. This one was pretty too. Here's the Mickey pink one too. So yeah, just playing around with this. Let me know what you think. So I really like them. So I'm gonna add these into my binders, just because I felt like I've been seeing people put like dashboards and stuff in their planner, in their binders, and it reminds me of a planner. So I love that. Like, this is like the planner cover in a way, like, or like the dividers I have in my planner. So I like the idea of that, just to like, you know, make them a little bit more fun. So I'm gonna add into this black one. I felt like, because I have the Monstera leaves on my envelopes, I felt like this one would be good. And then it says high priority sinking funds, because these are like more of my priority kind of envelopes here. Oh my goodness, there's like a gnat. It just like went into my envelopes, and it's no longer with us apparently. But it did it itself. It just went right into my envelopes, and I just closed it, and it's gone now. Unfortunately. That's okay, because it was bothering me. And then the white one, I'm gonna do just this one. I put sinking funds on the side. So I'm gonna put this one in here. Like, look how cute that is. I think that's super adorable. All right, and then I have this one that says savings challenges. I might do like an outline on the challenges, because I think you can't really see it very well. Or I don't know. It still looks good though. So this one's going here. I felt like this one was fun for like savings challenges. I don't know. Also the pink. It goes. All right. So love that. I think this one might be my favorite though. It's so pretty. So I can't wait to take more pictures and then just edit them, and then try to see how I can make them into some dashboards. So those turned out really pretty. Okay. And then next I'm going to do, oh, I need to do some savings challenge stuff. So I'm going to go into the savings challenge binder. Okay, and this one, I'm going to do an unstuffing of all of the challenges I'm going to end at the end of the month. So right now, yeah, I will unstuff all of this, and then once I do my next cash planning and cash stuffing, all of this will be gone. So for instance, this July savings, which actually right now it's so cute. I am doing this little pig one that my sister drew. So this is like a series or a bundle that I'm working on making to have on my shop. So this will probably be restocked or stocked soon. But it's going to be a 12-month savings challenge bundle, and it's going to have Penny the pig. This is Penny the pig, in seasonal themed like attire, I guess you can say. So this one is the July one. So she has the little star sunglasses, and then this is the August one. Summer is hard. I don't like summer. I don't like summer personally, and summer themes are hard. But we thought of, my sister drew all of these, if you didn't know. My sister's super talented. So she drew up this cute little piggy, and then she put like little hats and scarves and all kinds of like seasonal things on the pigs. And I put this all together. So this is the August savings. She has a like floppy kind of sun hat, which I think is really cute. And then there's like a little flower there. So I'll probably color in the hats when I actually fill in this savings challenge. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this in the back just so that way I have it ready to go, and then when I unstuff I can just take the July stuff out and then just keep the August one in the back. I just wanted to put it in the envelope so I don't forget. And then this is a savings challenge that my friend made. She has an Etsy shop. It's always linked down in my description, Plan with Ilysse. And I like this one because I printed them. She does like the printable. And then I print them on paper, and then I can use some of my fun pens. Because any excuse to use the stuff that I have, I will definitely do it. So this one's the July one, and then now has a little ice cream. And then this one is the August one. It's like a beach ball. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my pens. I like to pick the pen that I'm gonna use for this next savings challenge, because this one I was using this pen, so I no longer need this one. So I'm gonna switch that all out. All right, so I have these fun Doodlers pens from Zebra. I actually got this at Go Wild a couple years ago, I think. And yeah, I have a lot of these pens that I need to use. All right, so I'm thinking either maybe red or blue. Maybe blue. Have I used blue in a bit? Let me see how the blue looks, because sometimes the pen doesn't work well. So what can I color on? Oh, let me color. I'll just color on this because it's about to be done. Okay, I guess I'll do blue. Okay, we'll do blue. That was good. It's different. Haven't used blue. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna put it in the back right here and keep that in there, so that way when I unstuff July, that one is good to go. And then I'm putting the blue pen in here so I remember to use the blue one. Okay, and then I think that is the only thing I needed to add in here. So I'm good with all of that. All right, so that is all set up. There's my savings challenges. All good to go. Now the last thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I have some new trackers, because sometimes my trackers get really full, and I just like to start off the month with new trackers if I need them. So I'm gonna go through my binders and see if any of them need them. Just basically like, look, see, like this one, it's almost to the end. So I think I'm going to, let me move this. I think I'm going to change that one out. So I'm gonna take this one out and just put a new one in. So I just write the name. I'm actually unstuffing this soon. And then the starting balance is 555. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that one and put this new one back here. Okay, Christmas looks good. I still have a good amount of space. Electronics, I'm gonna change out that one. I think I should probably print some more of these actually. Oops, electronics. I have 540 in here. Okay. Okay, next is emergency. Oh geez, yeah. A lot of these need to be changed. Okay. Next one is emergency. So this one has 2385. Perfect. Put that one back here. Extra dead is good. Oh, furniture definitely needs one. Furniture has 68. Oops. Rainy day. I'm gonna change that one. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, rainy day. Change rainy day. That one has 60. Registration is fully funded, so I don't have to worry about that. Road trip is good. Since he's good, that one's good. Okay, these are all good. Great. Next up is the white binder. So cute. I'm happy with how that one turned out. All right, so beauty is good. Clothing is good. Good. Ooh, Costco. Okay, so Costco has 30. Not too far. Let me move over. Okay, so that's Costco. Oh, Disney. Disney's practically full. Okay, so Disney, 50. Family's good, fun is good, gifts. Okay, I'm gonna need more trackers. My last one. Gifts has 80. I need one for hobbies. I need one. I only need one left. Yeah, I only need one. Really? Okay. You know what? I don't feel like printing one right now. So, actually, let me see if I have one that I can grab. Okay, I got one. This one is hobbies. Hobbies. And this one has 30. All right, so those are all updated. Have more than enough room to write in. So that's good. Just double check. Yeah, good. All right, cool. So that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch as I set up my planner and my binders and all of that for the new month for August. So thank you so much again for being here. I hope if you enjoyed this video, you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.